Well, John, defeat here to Plymouth Argyle, but perhaps if we're looking at performance over result, you must be pleased with what you saw, especially in the opening 45 minutes.
Yeah, I thought, again, good attitude from all the players. Different proposition playing Plymouth, but I think we equipped ourselves really well. Yeah, I was pleased with it overall. You say about the result, if the referee gave us a penalty at the end, it would have been a different result. It was a blatant penalty, but the result doesn't matter, so we can forget that. The main thing is we come out of it unscathed, and it's been a really good workout for us, and we had a good crowd, and hopefully it's shown Plymouth as well that we're here, and we're not a bad team, and when they want friendlies, then they can enjoy coming here.
On April the 26th, the last time we played here, your side flew out the traps that day, but you were similarly quick off the mark this evening, weren't you, as well? The way you pressed the ball and managed to force Argyle to turn over possession inside their own half with regular happening during that opening 20 to 25 minutes, that must have been a really pleasing aspect for you.
Yeah, I think you've got to be brave. I think if we've sat off today, then they'd have controlled the game, and it'd have been boring. And before the game, we said, we've got to try and upset them and get about them, and which we did. Obviously, setting off, they came out for the first 10-15 minutes. Probably the manager had one or two words with them, and you could see what they could do. But that's going to happen to us in games. That's where you've got to hang in, which we did. And the lights went out.
Carry on, you're good.
Just turn them off.
You'll be fine.
And the lights have gone out, but we'll keep rolling. Maybe not a disappointment, maybe not a frustration, but it's just an observation was that perhaps should have scored more in that first half.
Yeah, I think throughout the game we had chances, and that's pleasing that we're creating them against the team in League One. We got down the sides of them, pulled some great balls back and in front of the goal. And if you can do that against decent opposition, then hopefully it will stand us in good stead for the start of the season.
In the second half, both teams made a lot of changes. Could be argued with some justification that Argyle was stronger than they were in the first half. Fell behind, but then instantly scored almost straight away. An instant comeback, an instant goal. Again, that show that character that you've talked about so many times within the dressing room.
Yeah, because when that went in, you're thinking, well, this could go run away from us. So yeah, again, good response, good attitude, and that's what you look for. As I say, you can never question the character of the players, and that'll stand them in good stead for what we're going to come up against next season.
A step up in opposition, a big step up in opposition compared to what we had at Tavistock, but no let up in the performance.
No, I think if anybody had come first off, you probably thought it was two teams out of the same league. But we won't get carried away. Friendlies are friendlies. Plymouth might go away being a little bit disappointed with how they played, but that's not our concern. We've just got to make sure that first game when we play against Wealdstone that we're fully fit. Hopefully we don't have too many injuries, and we're ready to have a real good go in this league.
You mentioned the injuries. Dan Rooney left out as a precaution. Zach Bell came off early in the second half. Again, similarly, a little bit like Roons at Tavistock, just a precaution to pull him off.
Yeah, we tell them in training, games, if they feel anything, then it's important they don't carry on and risk injury. The main thing is they train as much as they can during pre-season. If they do that, then they're going to be ready for the start. And as I say, we hopefully by doing that, then yeah, we won't get too many injuries, and that was one of the things last season because of the training that we did. Now the lads looked after themselves. We had very few injuries last season, and we'll need that because we haven't got the biggest of squads.
Moving on to Saturday, a quick turnaround as well, which will present a different challenge, and also Falmouth Town, an opposition that will probably come here and play a little differently to the way Plymouth Argyle did. How are you going to approach that one?
Again, the boot's on the other foot. You know, we'll have to make sure that we go in with the right attitude. Obviously, lads who played a lot of minutes tonight probably won't start from the beginning of the game. So we'll give lads a chance who, you know, who didn't play tonight to see what they can do. Yeah, it'll be a good game Saturday. You know, Falmouth, there's always that little bit of a rivalry, and hopefully we won't take it too lightly because, again, it's part of training and we need to work hard in the game.
And I guess coming through that again unscathed without any injuries and more minutes in the legs, and players like Harry Kite, Lyric Asani, who are new to the team, new to the squad, just integrating that little bit more in a match day scenario.
Yeah, I was really pleased with those two tonight. Obviously Lyric scored a really good goal, probably the man of the match for me. Yeah, it is pre-season, getting to know each other again, knowing how we want to play, and yeah, you try, you know, over the years you try and learn from previous pre-seasons and put things in place, but I've still never cracked it. You know, some pre-season you go through, win every game, and then start the season off in your poor. So sometimes you lose every game and start the season, and you set the world on fire. So yeah, the main thing is that we keep working hard and keep that togetherness.
Well, John, thanks ever so much for your time as always.
No problem, and you've probably seen the best of me with the lights out. Cheers.